So this is the first of the tiny homes that's undergoing readiness for guests. So we're doing some remodeling, or you might say just kind of interior was not really done. So we're adding. I don't know if we're actually remodeling, but um, just kind of getting the interior ready, prepping, adding ceiling. The boards, cement boarding was done on the inside, which is that turned out to be great rather than having sheetrock. But we're also doing sheetrock for the ceiling, so that's being put in right now, floating tape, and then we'll add some few other things inside here. But electrical's added a few weeks ago. I talked about that. But anyway, just I'm out here. I'm heading back into the city here real soon. So this is Tabernacle in the Wilderness, one of our projects that's underway. So we've got the porch light in. We've been doing some power washing. So that's some of the equipment that you see here as well. Just really, you can see the wood on the banisters here and the porch. So we've been working on that, and really just kind of getting it where it looks like brand new wood, to be honest with you. So, compared to what it was before, you can kind of see the porch. We haven't done that yet, but in this right here, just in comparison with the power wash, what a difference it made. So we still have to do the inside of this particular pole, but you can just see the difference here. So it kind of just really brings back the life, the wood there on the porch. So we wanted to do that. I'm going to step in here. I've got to step up. So we've got to add stairs here on the front and back. So we'll be putting in kind of a stairwell to kind of step in. And then also there's a back door. You can see back there. And so we'll be adding stairs as well on the back side. So I'm going to step up here. And yeah. So again, as you can see, before we step in, this right here is this tiny home will be next. And then of course next to that I talked about in that grove of trees on the other side of the tiny home there with the red roof, there will be or there already is, we put that in as well, the RV hookup. And across the way through those trees, you can probably see some more little beige tone homes, tiny homes. So those homes will also be remodeled. We'll have an outdoor shower facility. We've got the pad out there already and we'll have another RV hookup, maybe two. So we'll be adding in a canvas tent here on the main property, and then there will also be a canvas tent. I've talked about that will be on the lake as well. So anyway, yeah, right now we've got our outhouse, porta potty. I just like keeping it for right now. God has provided, so it's there and available for guests who might want to come, and as well as our workers, construction workers who've been coming in helping us as well. So we're keeping it as the Lord provides, and they come out. The company's real good. They come out, I think every 2 weeks, and refresh everything. So it's real nice and clean there as well. So anyway, walking in, we're going to really focus on the wall, so you can see this putting in. We're going to do crown molding here along the way there on both sides. So we've already kind of looked at what that would look like, and that's my preference, is to do a crown molding around it. So it'll be, so this right here, what I do like about it, we put in the insulation. You can see it's a fantastic view from this tiny home. It's really, really nice. Yeah, this is retreating, guys. Shabbat in a tiny home here. Even in your own RV, if you wanted to come and camp, this is truly relaxing. So yeah, back to electric, and we're gonna have running water, a little small bath and shower will be in here as well. So it's going to be the perfect little retreat for Shabbat. You just want to get away, a day cabin. This is really where you want to come. We are excited about it. We're going to really just work on making sure that, it's got a homey feel. A little modern, but then at the same time we wanted to have a feel of, getting away from modern amenities, you might say. So there will be the modern amenities, but we'll try to do a little throwback vintage with this. So let's just see, we've got plenty of plugs, electric plugs in here, because we did want to make sure that, again, like I said, the modern amenities, but at the same time, we want it to be a throwback. Now, you can see the distance here. A lot of people are probably curious, like how big is this particular home? And this one here is 10 feet wide, I believe it is. I believe it's 10 by 24. And the others are going to be 12 by 24. So this one's a little bit smaller. We've got 2 of each. So 2 10 footers by 24. And then we've got as well 12 feet by 24 feet. So yeah. They're not too close to cabins. I think there's a good distance between them. This cabin here is the closest to the tabernacle, the Holy of Holies. And we've got some security lighting that is here on the building over here, and because it gets dark always out here. But yeah, really nice home, beautiful view off the back here. This is not considered our main drive at all, but we do use it for deliveries and things like that. It's a privately owned road is what you're looking at here. And so it goes back to our private shed there, garage. So yeah, just beautiful view of the trees. You're surrounded by, and again, the perfect Shabbat cabin, and we are calling this one cabin number 1, but for me it's see how. Never done this before, worked on little tiny houses, so we're going to see how it turns out. Yeah.